You guys, hey, fragrance friends, are we getting ready for yet another Sephora sale? I'm Rouge, so I get 20% off, which is enough to make me shop. So I just figured, check out what's in my basket right now. I'm super excited. Are you guys get anything? I'm debating, but I have made a cart. And first, let's start with Rakuten. I think I get 2% cash back. Woo! Let's see if there are any other extensions. What's Honey got going on? Oops, Honey is disabled on the site. I want to see what Honey is trying to do, but I don't see any real savings, so I'm gonna go back to my 2% from Rakuten. All right, so all right, let me show you what's in my cart. All right. So first is this Natasha Denona palette. Yo, this palette looks so gorgeous. I have never bought a palette for this much. No, not a Pat McGrath, nothing. So I don't even think my foundation palette that I use on people cost me this much. Yeah, but anyway, with 20% off, you know what I'm saying? Um, so this is Natasha Denona's Denono. Natasha Denona. Natasha Denona's palette. And it has these beautiful, gorgeous colors. Like, look at these swatches. I mean, I know it's online, but just dealing with makeup and knowing her products and how pigmented they are, these just look amazing. Cotton candy. That doesn't look too exciting. Flip, act. I think Flip has me the most excited. These, these jewel tones with pastels, um, just really rock my boat. So I'm loving this palette. I'm super interested. Sometimes the looks can get you excited, but circo, loco. Okay, not interested in that. She looks beautiful. Yes, pigment, melanin, and colors. I'm bright enough for a circus. It's cute. All right, thanks, Natasha Zadana. So that's in my cart. And, with 20% off, we're getting about $25, $26 off. It says it's limited edition. So we'd be paying about 105 or so, and then plus tax. But a palette that includes 14 shades ranging from pastels to vibrant pigments and pearls. Exciting. Okay, let's go to the next item. This is Juliette Has a Gun Pear Ink. I'm choosing the travel spray. This bottle is something gorgeous. This green, this jewel tone, everything about the trending pear note this season. I want to try their version. Okay. I'm getting a travel size because, Kia just cannot do the full bottle right now. Yeah, just too many full bottles going unused. But, if this is the right pear fragrance for me, a full bottle could be in my future. So the travel size is about $28, which is still a lot, but it's standard pricing. It's a fruity floral with green pear accord. Let's see what the actual notes are. I thought they list out the notes. Okay, yes. A green pear lying on a milky heart of musk with a twist of ambroxan, which brings a delicious fruity essence. It's a heavenly fragrance evoking happiness, sunny days, and positivity. That sounds great. And then the bottle, it looks like the fruit, blending the color of its skin and its luxuriant leaves with an intense and gradient green. Romano Ricci, Nina Ricci's grandson. So yeah, I think the pear was trending most of 2020, and we're still here in 2021 with this pear, and I'm pretty excited to try that out. Next item. You guys, this Huda, Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream just looks so effortless and beautiful. I saw a beauty influencer on YouTube using this product, and when he used it, it just glided over his skin. And I'm here for the cream products, especially ones that seem buildable. So I don't want something thick and heavy that's doing too much, but I do want something that gives you that velvet look or a bit of sheen. And if you notice here, they have colors that are, this is fair, guys, and this is light. Do you see that? Light, fair, medium. So when I went into the store to buy it, and of course they were out of stock of the color I wanted, we were going with the light for me because it is a better contour color for my skin tone, and this is literally the way it looks in the store. I'm like, how do you call this light? But I guess when you have rich and tan, it's fair, but it's pretty. I just haven't seen anything being called light this dark, but I'm here for it. It's $30 for 0.42 ounces, 12 grams of product. So I'm excited to try that. Like, I'm loving cream blushes right now, the liquid and cream highlighters, even though I still use powder, but in conjunction with other cream products, bomb. I have this little cheapie in my bag. With quarantine, I have been into a lot of balms, and so I picked this kiwi one, which sounds delicious. It's just $5. It's from the Sephora line. It should count it as a free gift, actually, but it's on sale for $5. It sounds yummy, and threw it on in the bag. So Ellis Brooklyn came out with its newest fragrance called Bee. And I haven't really gotten into this line, but I'm pretty interested in what Bee has to offer. $30 standard pricing for your travel size of 10 ml. Let's look at the video. Oh, honey fragrance for honey brown skin. Earth tones and brown liquor, cinnamon and Ceylon, like loving it. The Bee fragrance. All right, let's see. It's in the warm and spicy category. Warm and sweet gourmands. So the key notes are dark rum. Well, that's why they have brown liquor in the video. Honey, vegan, of course, and vanilla bean. Delicious. Delicious, guys. This fragrance is dripping with honey, warmed with dark rum, and loaded with the addictive notes of vanilla bean, sandalwood, and cocoa absolute. B, is eau de parfum is the magical journey of finding and falling in love with yourself. One day you finally knew what you had to do and began. That is so beautiful. Like, I'm really digging this. I'm really feeling it. It has the notes that I love. So Kia will be picking up this B by Ellis Brooklyn. Next item. Alright guys, so this is in my basket because it's really on my wish list, I suppose. This is Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy Extreme. It was limited edition, but here we still have it on the Sephora website. This fragrance is a flanker of its original Love Don't Be Shy, which was, touted to be Rihanna's fragrance, which helped it gain lots of popularity. This is a floral fragrance. They call it a floral, and yes, it does have floral, but it's so sweet that I think of it as a floral gourmand. The key notes are neroli, orange blossom, rose, and marshmallow. Okay, so let me take that back. The original Love Don't Be Shy, I feel like, is a floral gourmand. Just the notes, I have that one. Not this full bottle. I blind bought a travel size and I have not used it all, but for some reason with this addition of rose to that fragrance sounds very intriguing to me. I hear that this is a little bit lighter. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know, I've never smelt it, but I'm so interested in getting this. It is an addictive pleasure that sensitive souls are asked to abstain from. It's a variation that underlines the original version with an added sublime crystallized floral aspect. And by floral, they're talking about rose. A lot of people that I've heard talk about this, and my good friend Jen loves perfume. She says that it's just Love Don't Be Shy with rose. And so it's an overdose of rose, orange blossom, and an overdose of rose. Compose a luminous elixir that no gourmand can resist. So yeah, I am super into this. This bottle, this gold metal placard on the front. It's so beautiful, and most of Kilian bottles are refillable, which I am so into. And I think as a freebie, I threw in the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Satin Powder, a trial size, and banana bread. I haven't had one of her setting powders before, so I thought that was a cool way to check it out. Yeah, that total is looking a little absurd, but then we'll take 20% off. Sephora does work in conjunction with Klarna. I have $10 off, but I'm waiting for my points to get up to 2,500. I'm almost there so that I can get $100 off as a reward perk. I have never gotten that before because I ridiculously did not know about it and would spend 500 points for $10, which is such a waste of points, but that's how they get you. So far they're telling me I'm at 21.98. I think they need to go back and calculate because Kia should have just a few more points than that. And then let's see what samples they have. Do you guys get into these samples? Like, I love picking out these samples, and I love it even more when they have fragrance samples. But every time I've chosen a sample lately, I never get the ones that I've picked. So I do want to try this one size Blur Makeup Magnet Primer by Beauty Guru Patrick Starr. And then I would also Rare Beauty Blush and Highlighter Blister on all things. I have a sample of this already, of Juliette Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. Have that already. And so I did see the sample of Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Dream Cream. Let's view it larger. I like Fresh. And the Dream Youth Preserve Face Cream. Lotus Night Recovery. Hey, that sounds like a cool sample to try. I am probably one of the few people, because I feel like people tend to throw their samples away or don't care, or don't use them because it's so little. It's just like, what's the point? But I have actually used a lot of my samples and have upgraded to full size because I was pretty much into the samples. So I like the samples. I like it in. But that is what's in my cart. That's what I'm interested in. It's really about makeup and fragrance. I just, as much as I want to take care of my skin, some things I just feel like I don't really indulge in at Sephora. Besides the Belief Moisturizer Cream, the Watermelon Moisturizer. Those are two moisturizers that I love, that do come from Sephora, and Supergoop sunscreen. So yeah, what's in your basket? Let me know. Tell me. Okay, guys. See you next video. Bye.